give you the land of Israel. And now, to claim fulfillment like exit and Jewish state, in 1947 they returned to the promised land, once their own. Injuries and dispersion. Readmission is still denied them. They are called illegals, and once more they are driven away. Their long journey in exile is not yet over, but they are ancient and tireless voyagers, built to return. Even Europe's most dangerous frontiers can impede their return. They are fired by the same determination as their biblical ancestors, of whom the Lord said, "I've seen the affliction of my people and heard their cry. Let my people go." Israel, the land of milk and honey, promised in antiquity, delivered in 1948. Today, to a small chamber on Israel's Mount Zion, come Jews from every country, in respect to the memory of the 6 million who fell before the Nazis, in a time when the world held no refuge for them. Today, the children of Israel need weep no more. But theirs has been a long and perilous journey, not easily forgotten. Memory begins in the darkness following the final conquest of their land by the Romans in the year 70. Titus had taken Jerusalem after 4 bloody years, and in Rome the cry is, "Judea Capta." With Solomon's temple in flames, the Jews flee their captive land to become a scattered people without a nation, exiles at the mercy of the world. Over the centuries, in every country, Jews become vulnerable targets, make ideal scapegoats. In Germany, England, Spain, they are hunted down as heretics, branded as pariahs. All through the Middle Ages, next year in Jerusalem is the wandering Jew's prayer. By the late 19th century, Tsarist Russia is the main setting for anti-Semitic outrage, for here the majority of world Jewry dwells. Many hope to find refuge in the promise of America, while for others, return to the land of Israel, now called Palestine, remains an ever-constant, if improbable, dream. It is the bold vision of a journalist from Vienna, Theodor Herzl, that begins to mobilize the vague yearnings of the Jewish people into a political force for action. In 1897, at the First Zionist Congress in Switzerland, he calls for a Jewish state in Palestine. Many difficulties lie ahead, but to an anguished people he says, "If you will it, it need not be a dream." Soon, pioneers begin to rebuild their lives in Palestine, now under Turkish rule. Out of the ghetto, they learn how to defend themselves from Arab marauders and how to till the soil. In redeeming their land, they begin to redeem themselves. When the World War comes to Palestine, there's a Jewish legion to fight beside the British against the Turks. And on December 9th, 1917, the British Expeditionary Force begins its march into liberated Jerusalem. In the Holy City, a joyful people await the entry of Britain's General Allenby. This is a great day, for not only has the oppressive Turkish regime been overthrown, but in gratitude to the Jews for their part in the war, the British have issued the Balfour Declaration, favoring the establishment in Palestine of a Jewish homeland.